Alrighty, here we are for the semifinals of the PUDL. I'm gonna need to set the scene a little bit. I don't know what I titled this video, I don't know what's going on, but there is a lot of people over here. We have a lot of action going on. Oh my god. Come on, good luck, high five. Oh, this is close to what I predicted, but not exactly. No Rillaboom is pretty nice. No Chandelure is also very nice. We do see the Avalugg, we see Lando, we see, who else? Dusclops. So he can Terra the Dusclops or the Avalugg, depending on how he wants to play around Darkrai, because we do have the Blissey. I really want to lead Ringo and just set up some spikes, but he does have Avalugg to spin him away. It's the problem, and it's very good at spinning. Also, I don't want to just give free turns to... He's probably going to lead Bundle, honestly. Because Bundle's and Lando can switch moves. I feel like I want to lead just this. Hector's can't set up on me. If you're gonna lead Avalugg and Terra, I just kind of scout what it is and flip, and go in the hands or something. I'm down to just lead this. But anyway, let me set the scene. So we are playing. We just got over a fun Little League game. It's a college thing where you like drink to a bunch of little rules for fun Little League. I think this is my 4th beer right now. I've got to kill literally like 8 more because freaking Nevada had to go and beat Mickey Mouse and go and lose to Florida. So shout out to that. So shout out to drinking, shout out to Little League, shout out to college, and let's get this game on. And they lead Haxor set there. Do I just stay in an alluring voice? How much does the choice band do to me? Let's see. Choice band outrage does a million jillion. How much does like a life orb do? 73. I guess if it's not outrage, I'm probably not that scared. Oh, that doesn't even do a KO, but that's with Jolly. I'm assuming it's Jolly because you need to outspeed Moltres, but I'm gonna go for one alluring voice because this is a massive, massive threat. They do opt to swap out into Whomst. The Blissey. So this is a weird interaction. Basically, if the Blissey is min speed, I don't underspeed it. Oh, it's leftovers, so it's not boots. Nice. Good to know. I don't know how much you can hear in the background, by the way, but we got a ton of heads over. We're having a grand old time. As soon as I finish this match, I'm gonna go rejoin them. Do I flip? I feel like I have to. I can go. I'm probably going Iron Hands, right? Because I can't get paralyzed and I threaten it. I'm not even that scared of Seismic Toss. I need the speed on Rachi, so I can't let they get parried. He's probably just going to set up Stealth Rock. I'm just going to flip and see if I'm slower or not. I am slower. Okay. And Thunder Wave, that's actually so big. Because now I'm slower than Avalugg. And that's beneficial to me. So as long as I just don't get parried and lose the game. Hello? Why did that do a million jillion? Hello? Why did that do like 30%? It's just like an offensive Blissey. Oh, you know what? It's specially defensive for Darkrai. Because Flip Turn does 29 to 35 to max HP 0 defense. That's probably what it is exactly. Like 2 AT. Alright. Cyclezar can't do much to it. Iron Hands, obviously, Molly watch this thing. I'm gonna just go into that. So that's good to know. So there's like no Fizz Def investment. Like that is insane damage. There's so much that happened last night I want to talk about. So much that happened tonight I want to talk about. But we're gonna ball out and focus on the. Ooh, is it charge time? Oh, there's no Dondozo. Wait a minute. Okay, but who's the switch? Because charge is still tough for like Landorus and Bundle and stuff. Who is the switch? It's probably Dusclops. Because Avalugg is not terra'd yet, so I'm just gonna... They did bring the Lando. So do I cease? I'm gonna Volt Switch. I think Lando is a pretty bold switch when you can't really kill me and I can just Ice Punch. Yeah, so there's a Dusclops. So we're gonna get some momentum on this. I may need to hard swap out next time because maybe he'll go Lando next time, but for this time, we're gonna take advantage of it. So... do I just knock this off immediately, or do I do my little funny disable trick? I kind of like... What is this? It doesn't get T-Wave, right? It just gets... I know it gets Willow, but I'm not super worried about it, because I got lefties. He does get Body Slam if he's that cracked and runs that, and like Trick. I think I'm down to just lead this and taunt. Because the alternative is what? Going this, getting Terrafire, and knocking off the Eviolite, which also isn't terrible. Actually, I'm kind of fine with that, because he might Terra this into a Dark Resist, so that's probably a smarter play. And then I can even U-turn and set up some spikes if I really want to. So we're gonna... Is there any reason to stay my base type in this matchup? I don't think so. I mean, turning fire, the only things that suck is it makes me weak to water from Bundle and ground from Lando, but I don't think that's a big deal. Because this isn't really the switch into either of those, and Aloe is very healthy. So we're just gonna Terra Fire and just knock off the Eviolite to make this thing a lot easier to beat, regardless of the Terra. If we can force a Terra, that's nice, because part of the reason this matchup is going to be tough is he did bring the Avalugg and the Dusclops. And both of them are very viable Terra captains in this matchup. Avalugg can help with Iron Hands, Dusclops can help with Darkrai. So I don't know which one he's going to want to go for. So if I can force it out, that'd be awesome. He is going to opt to not Terra, so we're going to get some solid chip and remove the Eviolite. Willow is... Oh, let's go. Perfect. That is awesome. You love to see that. How much are we doing to an overheat? I'm not too sure. I want to... Oh. Knockouts should be doing 25 to 30%. I don't think... Because that's with... I chipped it with something else. I don't remember, but I don't think... That might be Spadef. It's probably mixed defenses, to be honest, but... How much is that overheat doing? It's not doing a lot, but it doesn't have recovery outside of Pain Split. If I U-turn, I can go into Darkrai. And just what? I think U-turn is fine, because I could honestly see him swapping here. Okay, he doesn't switch, so he's probably not throwing out probably just throwing out like a Nightshade, right? I mean, what else does this Mon do? We know it has Willow, we confirmed that. You could Body Slam. You could Curse. I think that's a viable option. I mean, Haze on a setup set, I guess. You're probably just going for the Nightshade chip. Or even a Taunt. I'm gonna go to Aloe, actually, because I'm not scared of anything that this can do. And if he does opt to stay in and just chip me, I can just flip into Darkrai and get it in for free. Brick Break is gonna come out. Okay, for the screens, I see you. This is the easiest flip turn of my life. Rest. Oh, what in the world? Brick Break for Darkrai too, actually. That's not bad. But now you're asleep, and we know you're not Chesto. You could be... Oh, no. Okay. Do I make the hard swap, or do I risk paralysis again? The only reason this could go bad is if he Sleep Talk rolls Brick Break. I guess I don't lose anything by staying in and returning. I don't really care if he burns a Sleep Turn. It's nice. It'd be nice to get Darkrai in with 2 Sleep Turns. He might not... Okay, so he doesn't have Sleep Talk, so I'm just gonna flip. Maybe this isn't the worst exchange if I just keep getting paired. I should have calced how much that Brick Break did to see if it's invested, but I'm gonna assume it's not. Brick Break. 29 to 35. That's not terrible. I don't even know if I need to taunt. I mean, taunting is nice for like Curse and stuff. But he has no Eviolite, so Dark Pulse is threatening a million Jillion right now. I think I'm just gonna click it. I think I can actually just kill this, especially if it's Fizz. And if he goes Blissey, we taunt it after. Unless I just plot now. But I don't even know if I need to do that. I kind of want to, though. Because plotting... Do I plot here, or do I plot when Blissey comes out? I think I'd rather plot here. Because he's probably going to switch to Blissey anyway. And then we can taunt that when it comes out, and then just do our whole plan with that. So that's what we're going to go for. Hard read comes true. Hard read comes true. Now we have to taunt. Unfortunately, we can't just make a read and attack because we cannot let this get paralyzed, like, at all. Blissey was the one that T-waved Mola, right? Yeah, nobody else can. Just gonna go ahead and lock this taunt out. And we know it's not mental air because it's leftovers, so this taunt is extremely free. Because I'm assuming this is just this dedicated Darkrai answer. Unless it is like Terra Fairy or Terra... I think Terra Dark does collapse, it also could be, so it might just be like a backup option. But he doesn't want to burn it, the Terra, yet, because he also wants to be flexible. So we don't disable yet, because it hasn't clicked Seismic Toss yet. What are my... This is Spadef Blissey, by the way. We already confirmed that. So let's run a calc. You are max special defense, max HP. Dark Pulse at +2 is doing 23 to 28. Is it worth it to set up another plot? I mean, it only upgrades... It upgrades us to a 3 KO versus a... We have a high chance to 4 KO. I'm just gonna Dark Pulse on the off chance, like, they switch or something. Seismic Toss, that's fine. Because now we taunt... Or now we disable. And now they're just gonna struggle. So at least this way it's at lower HP, so that's probably... Dark Pulse was probably the right play there. Now our specialty set is coming into action. The perfect anti-Blissey Darkrai set. This is a literal... This is such a Draft League moveset. I'm so happy I did this. This is such a Draft League moveset, dude. And now we can spam +2 Dark Pulse for free. You stay in, you're gonna struggle. Oh, no, you're not. I have to taunt. I have to taunt. Okay, cool. I unfortunately have to taunt. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't make a read on a switch to... Yeah, if he swapped to bundle there, I would have been in a tough spot because I would have had to swap out, but I have to. There's nothing I can do. I cannot let this get paralyzed at all, or that's, like, very, very bad. Alright, nice. Now we can start getting some damage off, because Seismic Toss is still disabled. Yup. Who's gonna take this? Nobody wants to eat this, dude. You lost your Eviolite, buddy. Nighty-night, dude. Be gone, little man. Easy money. So much money. So fire. And it's a crit, but I don't think it did not matter, dude. +2, it did not matter, dude. Dusclops. So that opens up Iron Hands really big this match. That makes Iron Hands a lot harder to switch to, and it kind of makes you force into Terraing Avalugg, which may in turn also makes Darkrai better, because you can't Terra the Dusclops, because it's dead. Such a genius. Ooh, you have... Okay, I don't know if you have First Impression or not. I'm gonna play like you do, but you also could be bluffing just to scare me, which I respect. This is probably the scariest one on this team, honestly, in this matchup, I think, because I can handle the other guys pretty well. Do I want to just drop an Intim or just drop or go hard Rachi? I feel like Rachi is smarter. If you're gonna just go for the First Impression anyway, actually, then it's probably this, actually. Because this is more so here for spike support, like T-spikes and spikes, and handling Rillaboom, which didn't come. So I'm totally fine to throw this out, get the Intim, eat a First Impression, save some HP on Rachi, and then throw out a bunch of hazards. So let's see what we can do here. CC. It could be Scarf, actually. Let me count that damage. 333 minus 269 equals 64. And it's not Life Orb, yeah. So, versus Quillfish... Scarf Haxorus is interesting. That's very interesting. I can respect it, though. Although I think even Banded First Impression might have been a little better. 64 with Close Combat at -1. Yeah, that's Scarf. It's not banned. It could be set up too. I gotta respect that, but I don't think you just. I mean, unless you're bluffing Scarf, which you could. Do I throw out a Hazard here into potentially Avalug switching in, which is. I'm just gonna bar Barrage, honestly. The only other thing I could have done is double, but we don't know the Haxor set, so I don't know if that's the smartest thing in the world. Goes into Lando. Interesting. Can we poison this? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's gonna help wear this down a lot, because this thing is immune to both kinds of spikes. So that's awesome. We go hard Mola on this always. Don't even think it. Don't even have to overthink it. Scarf Haxorus makes the Shucka Berries more flexible, because I might be able to use them versus this too. And now that this is poison, this can also get whittled down. So I think this game just got a lot more in my favor with those last 2 turns. Earth Power. Swallowed. Only problem is if I get Parahax here, we're kind of in trouble. I can Mirror Coat to kill this, or I can flip into, like, a Darkrai. Does Darkrai kill this? Lando. 55 to 65 for Dark Pulse. It definitely does. We're gonna flip. Okay, nice. So let's just not get a pair here. Do confirm Life Orb. We got EP and we got U-Turn. So probably just a pretty standard Lando set. Which I have a great matchup against. And here this thing comes. This is an issue. Little man is definitely an issue. That doesn't tell us anything. So Aloe is the answer to this thing's the problem. Nothing else outspeeds it. I could go huge Huckers. How do I take a hit? Versus Ace. Assume Specs Iron Bundle. I think you have to run Timid, outspeed Darkrai, but we'll count for Modest anyway. Yeah, Modest Specs will never OHKO. So let's do this. And I think we can throw out a huge hit here. I think CC actually, like, gets a kill this turn, or very close to it. So I'm gonna click it. Alright. So that's probably... I mean, it's not Booster. It could be Boots, actually. It could be a Boots pivot. I can't outrule that. So I don't want to make any assumptions yet. But knowing that it's U-turn instead of flip turn is somewhat interesting. This is going to take a million. Now, my Iron Hands is min speed. We are 94 base speed. Avalug's base speed is 92, so I should always be faster than this unless there's speed investment. I'm gonna Volt Switch because I think there's no way you don't Terra this here. Yup. Because your other Terra Captain's dead, you might as well Terra this to help you versus hands. We do see the Terra Ghost pop. Get some solid ship there. Do I really go hard Darkrai and potentially just throw the whole game on like an Avalanche? Does Avalanche actually even kill me? Let's run a calc. Avalug. Close combat did like well over half, so it's probably... It could be specially defensive, but I don't see why you would be Terrago specially defensive. You're probably fizzed up for this Iron Hands. Unless you're offensive and I'm actually throwing. So Avalanche never kills, actually. Unless it's, like, super invested. Does that make me want to swap to this and just put up some hazards? No, because he's probably recovering here. That's the obvious plays. Terra Ghost to block the close combat and then recover. Yup, there we go. Huge, huge position for me. I think I'm very free to throw off a Dark Pulse. I don't even need to plot, because if Lissy's coming in, I just want to taunt it. I could taunt right now, actually. That's not a terrible play, either. That way I can save myself one seismic toss. The only way this fails is if it stays in and attacks, which I don't think you're gonna do. Yeah. Very nice. So now we're one step ahead. Goes Haxorus, actually. Oh, I should have Dark Pulsed. I think this is Scarf anyway, so it's probably not Dragon Dancing, but it's nice to limit it in case it is, so it can't surprise me. Who do we go here? Yeah, they're memeing me outside. No matter. What is the next play? I can go this, or I can go this again. He's probably just gonna, what, CC or drag instead? I'm gonna do this again and just start getting hazards up. I think it's that time. If this is Scarf, I think it's a lot less threatening, actually. Does get the Earthquake read, so at least we save Shuka. Do I want to throw this away? Not yet. I can Pain Split, actually. This is a perfect Pain Split opportunity. This is a perfect Pain Split opportunity. Look at this. That's like half. I'll take that. If you can Earthquake and 2 KO me from this range, or you can... There's no way a Barbarage is gonna KO, even with the poison, I don't think. Let's check. Hax or us. Oh, they want to run some Barrio, brother. I'll join them in a second, but yeah, Barbarage is never KOing here. I don't want to burn a Shuka either. How well can Aloe take one? Choice Scarf Earthquake is doing 26 to 35, so it's not doing jack. And I think you're gonna want to swap out once I do this at O. Okay. Oh, that couldn't be more perfect. It couldn't be more perfect if you tried. Look at that. The perfect switch. I look so good. Easy flip. We easy flip here. World's easiest flip. Not even close. Don't even bother to U-turn because I got that gen on me. Oh, we're in such a good spot. Yup, and we don't get para. Look at that. Such a free Dark Pulse now. I don't even care if I lose momentum to Blissey coming in. I'm clicking Dark Pulse. It's not the biggest loss if he does want to just go Blissey now. But I did click Taunt last time, so maybe he's scared? I don't know. He's definitely scared. He's definitely in a terrible position. And we just get rid of this. Okay. Let's go. Both Terra Captains are down, and now Iron Hands is also a massive threat. Now there's, like, actually 0 close combat switching. You got a half HP Lando, a Blissey, a Haxorus, and a bundle. Nobody's taking that close combat, dude. We're in such a good position. Who's next? We go Quill? Or we go Aloe and Scout. I like that. Because I don't think we're taking more than a third from anything this does, unless you're, like, outraging. Yeah. Oh, that actually can hurt. Hold on. As much as I want to... Is there any easier play than flipping? How about does Rashi take a CC? It doesn't 2 a KO. I'm gonna do it. Because I want to keep this thing healthy. And if you double, you're doubling into who? Lando? Bundle, maybe? I'm not too upset with this matchup. Iron Bundle. Let me just run a calc. I think we can take a Scout, a Specs hit. Yeah, we can. Very easily. I'm honestly down to protect just to scout what he locks into. Iron Head is also very free. But I think Iron Head into Hydro Pump is kind of a losing matchup, so I'm gonna protect. Alright, let's see what we got. Yep. So, we T-Wave here. Super T-Wave. And then we can learn what choice item it is. We can be faster than it. We get a whole lot if he stays in it. And if he swaps out, it's not the biggest loss. We just go into... If he goes Blissey, we just go into Aloe. Because Aloe's already parried. This is fine. It is going to get a soft boiled off and a lot of leftovers recovery, but it's not the biggest deal. I could even say in an Iron Head cheese it, but I want to keep this thing not paralyzed for Haxorus. And for Bundle, actually. Bundle too. Because now that it's Scarf and outspeeds me, I think I might use this Jirachi more so for Bundle. Do we know... What are the moves on this thing? We saw T-Wave, we saw Toss. We have probably Soft Boiled and maybe like Rocks was the last move, so Hands can also switch in very free. Oh, the double. Well, I mean, nothing. You're not beating Aloe anyway. Bundle honestly beats like all the rest of the same. I'm very surprised you didn't bring Rillaboom. I don't know why you didn't. Do I just toss out a Mirror Coat? If I flip into a Freeze Dry, what happens? I go... If you're like HGB, then I could be in it. I'm gonna Mirror Coat. I don't care if I reveal it. Okay. This is honestly fine. Like I said, I'm not really... Aloe was really not scared of the last 4 Mons anymore. Yeah. So, not ideal turn, but it's honestly okay. I think I just flip. I think I see no reason not to flip into something else. Who? Nobody else speeds. I mean, I can just flip, see what it locks into. Or if he's probably gonna double too. That's a possibility. So I can flip and just scout the double. I'm drinking this way too slow. I got freaking, what, like 8 more beers waiting for me? I gotta kill this. This is number 4, dude. Hey, you hear it right here. Mickey Nevada. Mickey Nevada. I know they're Little League. It's kids. It's for fun. But, like, Little League World Series, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta do a little better than that. Goes back into Blissey. Get some solid chip on this. Yup. Breakthrough. Oh. It's so good. We just go, what, hard hands? Yeah, I think, because, yeah, no CC switching, we go hard hands. We go hard hands and we get a kill. We literally get a kill. Let's go. Who we throwing away? Who we throwing away? It's the Lando. Goodbye, Mr. Lando. Be gone. Poison got him, right? Why did he take 0 from that, actually? I got a lot of attack investment. But it does, the poison does get him. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So that kill is gonna go to Quillfish Hisui. This man's coming back in. I guess if he does go for like Dragon Stab or even like something that, even like I think Earthquake did a lot. What do we saw Earthquake, CC, and has he even clicked the stab move? I'm gonna go Quillfish just to scout because Aloe's HP is more important. I need to be able to take 2 hits from Bundle. We can eat this. Yeah. And now you're -1, so you're doing absolutely nothing. Do I just go into one of the Shuka users and like can Iron Hands definitely mercs this now, right? That's at like 60% ish. Yeah, CC sending that sucker to the next dimension. Bro was at -1 and his choice scarf not banned. Yeah, you're doing a whole lot of 0. I'm going huge huckers and I'm getting another close combat kill, buddy. Sorry. Nice 15% here. CC is gonna send somebody else packing. Chug tool killed. You'll love to see it. Iron Hands MVP, as per usual. I mean, Darkrai's popping off the most this game, but like the whole season, Iron Hands and Darkrai been carrying, dude. So happy I got to try this, man. We always go Aloe. Always go Aloe. We preserve the 6-0. Oh, he canceled the battle. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess we're in finals. I didn't see what happened. I didn't see if he said anything. Oh, he got mad. Oh, he's typing in chat. He's mad. Okay, but well, we're in semis, so we're in finals now, so that's cool. Shout out to my opponent, and I will see y'all next week in finals. See ya.